Hello and welcome to another edition of the Corona Cocktail Hour. Today we are going to make a traditional classic martini. Now, a martini, traditionally a classic martini, is made with gin. In this case, we're going to use Bombay Sapphire and dry vermouth. And you always want to refrigerate your vermouth, otherwise it goes bad. So I always want to do that. So for this recipe, we're going to take 2 ounces of Bombay Sapphire. Throw it in an ice rock. You want lots of good ice in there. Sometimes I throw a little extra in there. What the heck? Go crazy. And then you're going to use a 1 ounce of dry vermouth. So vermouth is kind of a preference for some people. I usually use a 1-to-1 or 1-to-2 ratio. 2 ratios of gin, 1 ratio of the vermouth. Sorry. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to stir this. We're going to stir it for a while. So really what you want to do is you want to basically get the gin and the vermouth very, very cold. And if you have a lot of ice in the glass, some big, really frozen ice really works really well. And from that, we'll do this for a minute or so. And a traditional martini is actually stirred, not shaken. So I think they say when you shake a martini, it actually gets very kind of a little watered down from the ice. But you know, it's the preference. If you want to shake it, that's fine too. So always chill your martini glass. That way you have a chilled martini glass. And then what we're going to do is we're going to actually strain this into the martini glass. There you have it. And then I usually take a sprig of lemon. You want to get the lemon zest. You want the skin side out. Get a little lemon. Drop that in there. And then garnish with 3 olives. And there you have your classic gin martini. You can use vodka. That's fine. But traditionally, a gin martini is the classic. According to James Bond, that is, right? You would think. But wrong. Boop, boop, boop. Bonus cocktail. James Bond really did not drink a martini. He actually had something called a Vesper. And a Vesper, if you read Ian Fleming's Casino Royale, basically is he goes to the bar, he orders a martini, he goes to dry martini, he goes, no, wait, hold that. He goes, I want 3 ounces of Gordon's gin. To that, I want 1 ounce of vodka, so it's 4 jiggers of alcohol, and then a whole jigger of Lillet, which is it's basically another vermouth, but this is actually made in France. So take 1 ounce of that, and they said shake it with a lot of ice till it's ice cold. And then chill with a big chunk of lime. We're going to take that, and we're going to strain into our martini glass. And a really large piece of lemon zest. And you spray in there, and you bend to get the juices in there. And a bartender should always have it on the lemon back to him when he provides it to you, because when you sip a martini, you should smell the aroma of the lemon on the garnish. So there you have it. You've got 2 classic cocktails. You have your traditional gin martini and your Vesper. Cheers. We'll see you tomorrow.